Hi guys, how are you all today morning? Good morning. Today is 21st July 2022. My name is TSV Raghavan and I live in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, India. I am a published author with Amazon on Kindle and paperback. I write on spiritualism, fiction, and assorted subjects. Spiritualism happens to be my favorite subject. This is my spiritual channel Haribol TRSV Nectar in YouTube. In this particular vlog or channel, in our previous videos, we have been talking about various information, thoughts, ideas, opinions, etc., that we gleaned from our contemplation of material matters and meditation of spiritual matters, and this particular recording or video is no exception. We shall be continuing our discussion even in this particular video. In my last video, I had told about how a person possesses some talent and genius possesses him or her and makes that person a living legend and makes him or her set some parameter in that chosen goal to such an extent that they become an example to be emulated by the multitude of the society. In that case, I had told that we shall be discussing about several examples of such genius possessing some individual living entities and thus making them an example for the multitude. In my first case, we will be discussing about a strange story where genius possessed not one individual but a whole family. This particular story goes like this. In the mid of 19th century, there lived one young man who was stationed or who lived in a village in the east side of India. This particular young man was known to be quite brave, courageous, and he had a lot of valor and nobility. This guy was something of a Robin Hood in his village, and he had this habit of protecting everyone from unpleasant incidents or other bees, enemies like that. This guy had this habit of roaming around in the city and the thickly vegetated forest around the village to see if someone was in trouble. One day, when he was doing so, he heard a cry of help. in the night. It came from the thick forest. This guy ran there and found that a man, a static looking man, was being troubled by a couple of robbers who were trying to rob this aesthetic man of his meager possessions. Our hero jumped into the fray and rescued the aesthetic. Then he asked him how this man came here. The ascetic said that he had come to this forest and got lost in it when he was accosted by these robbers. Knowing that this ascetic monk did not have a place to live, our hero brought the monk to his own house, fed him, and made him to rest overnight. This monk was very grateful to this young man. Next morning he asked him, "Are you married?" He said, "Yes, I have a son who is about to get married." In that case, this monk said, "Though I don't have anything material with me, let me give you a blessing. I cannot say about you or your son, but one of your generations, probably the immediately following generation, is going to be of people who will make a mark together or otherwise in this world. They will make your family very famous. This is my blessing to you." This man said, "Okay," but he did not make much of it. The son, who was a lawyer, relocated to another place in a place which is now called Madhya Pradesh. There, his first son, Kumud, was born. The second was a daughter called Sati. The third was a boy called Kishore. And the third was a boy called Anup. And the fourth was called Kishore. Ashok Kumud became Ashok Kumar and became an internationally known superstar, the first superstar of Indian film industry. The second daughter married another person, and that person, thanks to this blessing, became the literal virtual father of Bollywood of Indian film industry. The third, Anup, also became a very famous star. And the fourth, Kishore, became a film star and a singer, and he also produced films and directed them. All four, that is the three sons and the daughter, made India and their family proud. This is how genius had possessed them. In an afterthought, I feel that actually there was no monk or robber or anything. It was some etheric living entity which wanted to test someone so that he or she can help genius possess that person. And for that, this etheric angel took the shape of a monk, came here along with the other fellows, and created a scene or a facade that made this young man rescue the monk. This young man, who was the grandfather of Ashok Kumar, Sati, Kishore Kumar, and Anup Kumar, was the person who this etheric living entity chose to bless. And because this man did not have any ambition or to do anything, he or his son were blessed with a particular generation which will make them proud. If only Ashok Kumar, Sati, Kishore Kumar, and Anup Kumar had not come in this world, probably no one would have known about their father and grandfather. These four guys are not only famous in India but also internationally. Two of them, the first one Ashok Kumar and the last one Kishore Kumar, became living legends in their own right, and even today they are being emulated by actors and singers. Kindly let me know what you think of my talk on this particular matter. Please give me your own priceless opinions, thoughts, and ideas so that we can blend everything together and come out with a mixture which will be beneficial to all of us, the multitude. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that I can keep reminding you of my other videos. Till we meet in my next video, it is good morning from TSV Raghavan.